Welcome Ji. Let's start. So today we are going to talk on what is class method or what is static method or what is instance method. So generally whenever as an initial and a Java developer are writing setup method, so in Java class you can write method, maybe class method or instance method. So let's look what is the class method and how we can use. So let us example. We have a write one class, maybe test, in this test method. So generally here you can write any method, maybe static method or so. Let us write one method like void uh, instance method. Okay, instance method. That is one. Okay. So in simple any class can write one uh, methods and maybe you can write instance method, multiple instance method. Okay. And or even you can write a static method, a static method. Okay, you can. All right. So whenever you are writing any method, simple return types your method name. This is known as your instance method. Instance method. Or whenever you write any method and just add the one modifier static, that is your static method. Okay, and so uh, let us S out. Yeah, just like this is okay. Maybe any definition you can written here. Okay, so whenever now in Java, whenever you're writing any class and method, so how we can access this method? So generally we need the writer like a test class reference. Okay, and now here test dot you can invoke maybe any method dot any invoke method or so question is that is this feasible or not? So the only way you can access any method using the dot operator. So dot operator and here your object references, that is good, but this is a compile time error. Test mat not initialize, so let us you can initialize. Okay, okay, maybe you can also invoke any static method. Okay, so this is the two. Maybe from your object reference you can invoke instance method or you can invoke your static method. So the if this is the static method you can invoke, but instance method you cannot invoke with the null references. If you run this code, this will show null pointer exception because test object is not initialized. They are initialized with null, but null have not any kind of function. So what we can do? Let us if we just comment out this and again you run it, this code will run. That means for invoking static method can be invoked from your test without initializing any object. So in short, you can say all the static method, instead of invoking this way, the best way we can invoke using the class name. So due to that, we are saying all the static method is invoked from its class name. So all the static method you can say is a class method. Means that can be invoked from your class name itself without need in creating any object. So now you are able to invoke static method. But for instance method, you have to no. For invoking any instance method, first you need to create the object, and after that you can invoke your instance method. So this is the main uses. Class method can be invoked from the reference variable of class or can be referenced from the class name itself. Due to that, we are saying this is the class method. All the static method known as a class method. And non-static method, also known as an instance method. For invoking any instance method, you need first create the object. Without creating an object, you cannot invoke. Okay. Even you can create multiple object. That's two, maybe two. Okay. And you can invoke second method. Right. So the one way to invoke your any instance method, you have to invoke the from object. But for in static method or class name, you can use the class name itself instead of your test null object. So this is kind of a very ambiguous code. Someone say this will throw null pointer exception. Test reference variable pointing to the null object, and you are trying to test dot static method invocation, but here at static methods are bind with the compile time. So compiler replace this test with his class name. Now they replace with this way. So due to this code is not throwing any exception. All the static methods are binding with a compile time, and compile time compiler know this is a static method, though they can replace this reference variable to your class name, and from class name static method can be invoked. But non-static method or instance method, you must need to initialize your test object using the new keywords. So this is the one you can invoke method from your object references. Second time, sometime one method can invoke another method. So let us hear from you can directly invoke all the instance method from another instance method. So if whenever you are invoking instance method 1, you can also invoke the instance method 2 from the method 1. So here you don't need any dot object. So still you are able to invoke. So all the instance method can invoke another instance method directly. This is the one use case. Same thing. Similarly, even instance method can invoke your static method as well as without any problem. So still your code is happy. That means your instance method can invoke directly any instance method or any static method. That is a good. Second possibility, let's come on the static method. Static method can invoke any other static method, no any problem. But can static method invoke instance method or not? So this is the here problem if you try to invoke instance method. Now compiler is enforce you. Here static method never invoke directly any non-static method. So thumb rule, all the static method are only directly access any static method but cannot directly access any instance method. So please be note, in static method you can directly invoke only static method, but sometime we need to invoke this instance method. So the only one way, you need the instance of, you want to invoke the test2, you want to invoke test2, so you cannot invoke directly here, but test2 instance method is defined inside a test class. You have to create the test class object first. Test class of object, and from object you can invoke your any instance method. Okay, so please be note, in static method, any static method directly invoked. If you want to invoke any instance method, you cannot directly invoke. For that, you need to create the object first and then you to invoke. Similarly, let us here you can declare like any variable, like static variable, static variable. Okay, even you can declare any instance variable. Static variable, that will start with static keyword. So similarly, static variable, your can access, you can access from your static variable, can access from your instance method. Even your instance variable directly access. Okay, so any instance method can directly access all the static variable even as an instance variable. Okay, but let us look like what happened in the case of static method. Static method can directly access any static variable, but they cannot access any instance variable. Again, here not allowed. Similarly, here also not allowed to access instance variable. Similarly, here. So all the instance not allowed to access instance method. Okay, so please note that in static method, a class method, you can only access a static variable directly or any static method directly. But if you want to access any instance variable or instance method, you need a instance of, so you can do test dot your instance variable. So in the static method or class method, if you want to access any instance method or instance variable, you must need the object of that class. This is a kind of some restriction in the your static method or a class method. So now similarly in the case of accessing variable here, just like in the method test 3. Okay, even let's here s out, you can access all dot your static variable. Okay, so you can static variable from your, so let's see, instead of here you can write here, right, or this is the best way. Instead of using any static variable, you can using the from test dot your name. So this is the best way. Whenever you want to accessing any static method or variable, please refer to use your class name. This object reference is compile time replace with the object reference with your class name. Similarly, for instance variable, you can directly access here object dot your instance variable. So in one class you can write a static variable or class variable or similarly instance variable. So for accessing any instance variable or any instance method, you need a class object. Without creating class object, you cannot access. But in the case of static or class variable can directly access from a class name, or similarly class method, or similarly class variable. But prefer way, don't use like accessing any static context, maybe static method or a static variable from his object reference. No, you can directly use your class name. So it's clear anyone to know you are accessing class variable or you are accessing class method. So all the content you are defining inside any class with markup static, that means they are single copy. Let us how what happen. Whenever you are creating any instance variable, that means for all object 1 created, similarly object 2 created. Okay, object 2 created. For this test class have a two variable. One is class variable. Class variable are stored in the separate, so that class variable can be accessed by here and can be accessed by here. But instance variable are in the local copy. Instance variable are in a local copy. So whenever you are creating object of any test class, a test class have some static variable or some instance variable. The static variables are shareable, only one copy created. Okay, and but all the instance variables are per object. How many number of objects you creating according to new copy created. So whenever you are going to invoke any from one instance method, you can access any instance variable or any instance class variable. Similarly, for your methods, one is the class method, one other is the instance method. For instance method, for a class method. Okay, class method can directly access your shared copy. But for instance method, they can access the shared copy as well as your instance copy. So please be note that whenever you are creating object, while for each object, instance variable have a separate copy. But for class variable have only one copy, that is shareable, so they are accessed from class name. So now it's clear all the class variable, that means static variable or static method have only one references. But in the case of instance, for how many number of object are creating, according to the number of object, different copy of your instance variables are created. Okay, similarly your instance method can access anything, can access in static method, instance method, can access static variable, can access your instance variable. But in the case of static method, there has some restriction. Static method can access static method or another static method directly or any static variable. But in the case of instance, you need a object. Any instance variable or any instance method you cannot access directly. Okay, that is your summary about the both are class methods or static methods are the same thing. And if you writing any method without static keyword, you can say non-static is your instance method. So now you are able to clear know what is the class method or static method. Both are the same thing. You can say class method or static method, but if you writing any method non-static, you can say instance method. Or instance method can access class variable or instance variable, but static method can only access static variable or method. Okay, but you in static method you can access any instance variable or any instance method using the help of object. First you create the object of that class, and from the object you can access instance variable and instance method. Okay, so for getting the more clearance, please write some code and then play. You are getting exact clear ki what is the compilation. Almost all the things compiler enforce it, but as a developer we should know ki this kind of rules is placed for class variable and instance variable, where we can access, where we cannot access. Okay, from this note I would like to say thank you for watching this video.